interesting. Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Really, Queen of Cups to the Knight of Wands. What are you looking at? What are you looking at here? Oh, the Hierophant. There's the Virgo vibe. Crowned you as Temperance Angel. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, sending you inspiration. Who or what are you thinking about right now? With the Hierophant energy there, with the Virgo vibe, some of you, this could be a spiritual sort of energy with you. But take what's yours and leave what's not, right? Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Wands, to the Aquarius star, to the Leo. Ooh. You're pulling Mother Mary vibes. I like that for you. There could be a tad bit of spirituality on this. Three of Cups, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Take what's yours, leave what's not. There's the Seven of Swords. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the Nine of Cups. If you're a praying person, stay prayed up. Those of you, if you haven't taken communion, let's just pull on an interesting bit of spirituality. So take what's yours and leave what's not. I like this for you. Who or what's kind of inspiring you right now? I feel like that Queen of Cups is like a source of inspiration for you. With the Hierophant here, the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Aquarius there with the Leo vibes, the Virgo energy over here with the Three of Cups, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups to the Nine of Cups. A sense of peace, love, and light energy on this. And then you got Temperance Angel right there. I love the beauty of the Temperance Angel with you. Rather fascinating. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. Oh, getting unstuck. Getting unstuck. Page of Cups with the Eight of Cups. This could be when it comes to a relationship or partnership. I don't know if this is romance based with you. Oh, hiding behind the Eight of Cups there is the Page of Pentacles. Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. Some of you could be meeting somebody in a very unique way or a very unique option or opportunity here. Especially if you're religious. This is given like a religious vibe. There's this religious sort of a spiritual energy on this. So I don't know. Take what's yours and leave what's not. If you're a praying person, stay prayed up. Because I think you'll find a lot of inspiration on this for you. This isn't about like a passionate vibe though. There's nothing about this new relationship or partnership which is going to be sort of passion-based, which is going to make... for some of you, you'll know it's the right option or the right opportunity with you. Wow, this is such a positive vibe. You're pulling Mother Mary vibes. So that's why I feel like it has a little bit of a religious or spiritual sort of vibe with you. So if you're a praying person... The Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Cups here to the Nine of Cups. This is what's interesting for you. So it's options, it's opportunities, looking at your options, looking at your opportunities, moving through that energy. This is that sort of, I don't know what you want to call it. Optimism, moving forward, and then there with the Nine of Cups. Perhaps there's a Virgo energy that's bringing this kind of peace, love, and light energy to you. Whether this is romantic or not, I don't know, because I don't feel like it's going to be a passion-based relationship or partnership, or the emotions on it when it comes to your decision-making on it. It isn't going to be something that's going to overwhelm you in the least. The Leo and the Aquarius energy there with the Nine of Wands with the Hierophant energy there with the Five of Pentacles. Some of you could be parting ways. You could be changing up the group dynamics with the Three of Cups there. So Singles group vibes, work group vibes on this. With the Hierophant there and the Virgo vibe and Sagittarius energy. Emphasis, the Sagittarius vibes always gives Mother Mary energy or like HR vibes. Pay attention to what Aquarius and Leo are doing in your astrology as well, because I kind of feel like the Aries and the Leo energy start to stagnate there with that Hierophant vibe, which allows you to get an option or an opportunity that comes in. You've been waiting on this for a while, or the energy on this is there's nothing. You're not going to be overwhelmed with the decision making. You're not going to be all up in your feels. You're also not going to feel like you have to make a choice or have to make a decision. The King of Swords there to the Hangman, to the Page of Cups, to the Eight of Cups there to the Page of Pentacles. This is like such an interesting... It's almost like it envelops you with this kind of peace, love, light, and you're not going to doubt if the option or the opportunity is the right option or opportunity. Work, love, life vibes on this. Wow, good for you if this is your vibe. King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, there to the Ten of Cups, to the Pisces Moon, to the Four of Wands, or Four of Pentacles, to the Three of Wands. Aye, to the Queen of Pentacles. So who's trying to dominate who with this sort of relationship or partnership energy? Those of you coming from a relationship or partnership, that King of Queen of Pentacles there with the Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Pisces Moon, the Four of Pentacles, to the Three of Wands. Don't be surprised if your plans change or you don't get single, or those of you who are newly single, or those of you with regard, it's almost like you have a choice between two. This could be work options or opportunities with you as well with that King, Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant there with the Sagittarius vibes, HR energy, and then you got Virgo vibe. Virgo kind of brings in newer options or newer opportunities for you. This is definitely going to be more focused on you. So when you're making your decisions, you're going to be basing it on what works best for you. Achieving that Ten of Cups, but you're going to be kind of achieving it on your own here. Why is the King and Queen of Pentacles? What's the vibe with that? Oh, the World vibe here. Okay, that explains the Leo and the Aquarius vibe, the sort of passive-aggressive type options or opportunities here. The Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, out of the Page of Pentacles, that allows you, like, room to make decisions. That, for some of you, someone don't like that kind of option or opportunity here for you. Oh, yeah, the Leo and the Aquarius vibe. Oh, the astrology on this is interesting as well. The King of Cups and the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Cups, that's someone that don't want to be stuck or feel stuck or stagnant with regard to an option or an opportunity. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles up there coming in with that Pisces Moon, Four of Pentacles, Three of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. So avoid the pissing match vibe. This is a pissing match, or this is a passive-aggressive energy here. Ooh, when in doubt, pray on it. Focus on the positive here. Focus on the positive. You keep pulling all this. You shouldn't be overwhelmed. You shouldn't be overwhelmed. You shouldn't be overwhelmed. Again, work, love, life, because there's the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be a working relationship or partnership with you. Some of you, this could be the family dynamics. Those of you, if you work in a family business or you're trying to create like an option or an opportunity for yourself to allow growth. Hey, that King and Queen of Pentacles, though, there's way too much of a back and forth energy on that. That's the sort of Aquarius and Leo energy. It's almost like watching a tennis match. It's like watching a tennis match. You decide. Again, work, love, life, LGBTQIA plus energy here. This is androgynous, ambiguous. Those of you who are happy, you're kind of happy on your own. That Page of Cups and that Page of Pentacles, sandwiching that Eight of Cups, gives you room to sort of move and breathe and not feel overwhelmed. Aries and Sagittarius with you is a bonus. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Between the Emperor there and the World, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords. If you're a praying person, trust the vibes on that. Again, High Priestess, Mother Mary vibes there with the Chariot energy. Ooh, wow. Anything else? Over that, well, look, there's the Tower and there's the Wheel of Fortune. So, Aries and Sagittarius is like a positive for you. So, interviews, auditions, those of you dating, this is less of a passionate vibe. I feel like you're sort of keeping that to yourself there with that Aries and the Sagittarius. Oh, you got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You could have an interesting trine going on in your astrology. I think you'll be happy. You're going to be happy either way, but you're going to have some interesting choices to make. Again, work, love, life. I'm not quite sure how this would kind of play out for you. It's not going to be a passionate new beginning, so it's not going to have that. So it's going to be taking your time. That King and Queen of Pentacles energy, though. The King of Pentacles is stuck there, and the Queen of Pentacles kind of creates a slowdown in options or opportunities. Interesting. You're getting a weird song on this. You're getting a weird song. So those of you that's getting single, or those of you newly single, and you're kind of dealing with this vibe, keep prioritizing yourself. Keep prioritizing yourself. Something interesting with the group dynamics with you. Father, Son, Holy Ghost, friendship vibes, romantic energy. Well, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Oh, what's up? What's up? Oh, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, inspiration, perspiration. Those of you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, raising. Over that, the King of Pentacles. The Emperor, the Aquarius, the World. Ooh, Aries and Aquarius, look at that. What's this about there with the Leo energy? Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, to the Hangman vibe, to the Seven of Pentacles, to the Three of Cups. There, the Ten of Pentacles. Someone's got a great idea. But how do you market it, or how do you allow it to kind of bring in some positive blessings energy with you? Keep it under wraps. Keep it focused. You need to be embodying that Leo energy so that you are kind of making the boss decisions here. So that way you're not feeling stuck or stagnant. You're more in that Emperor Aquarius vibe. What's between the Emperor and the Aquarius? Are you the Queen of Cups? Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. There to the Ten of Cups. If you do hair, makeup, nails, you do anything in marketing, you do anything that's kind of got an interesting sort of vibe to it. This is almost given like Etsy energy. Oh, thanks for the super chat. If you're doing anything that's got like an Etsy vibe to it, this is like perfect for you. This almost feels like you're able to kind of bridge the gap or create an interesting option or an opportunity that someone else doesn't quite see. So you could be middle management or aspiring to middle management or wanting to get into like upper management on this. This is giving bartender or barista vibes as well, that Queen of Cups there to the Ten of Cups. You're getting rainbow blessings on it. So that almost creates that unconventionally lucky type vibe when it comes to you that a lot of you, I think you'll like. What's your favorite astrologer as well, with Aries right there and Aquarius and Leo? Ooh. Really great inspiration. Five of Cups of the Scorpio vibe. You're not going to be the assistant or the second anymore. This kind of allows you to expand your horizons, do something new. Especially if this is something that you've been wanting to do. This is pulling bartender, barista, or like anything that's got like a creative sort of vibe to it. It's almost like Etsy energy or hair, makeup, nails, and then you get like the chance to do your own thing. Really good for my creatives because it is pulling like hair, makeup, nails, clothing. My creatives out there. Keep those ideas or concepts to yourself, though. That's why this kind of feels like a work option or a work opportunity. So that way you're creating your own interesting option or opportunity out of this. So you would be interviewing, you would be interviewing, auditioning, you would be... It's almost like a Virgo vibe with you, but you're just sort of doing your own thing. Yeah, some of you mindful of that. Those of you with the work that you do, so you're not allowed your own sort of creative freedom, right? So let's say you're a barista or a bartender and you come up with a new idea or a new concept. But is it really yours? Oh, how do you sort of bridge that gap? This is about you bridging the gap. Bridging the gap goes the mind the gap for some of you. Maybe you want to do like your own pop-up or your own this is like food truck, or if you're a hairdresser, maybe you're going to go to a different salon. You have your own booth. Those of you, depending upon what you do for work, if you're a creative, so maybe you do like computer design or graphic design or something along that lines, and you're coming up with a new idea or a new concept, this is going to be hard for you to kind of bridge the gap there. It feels like it's the perfect time, but there's this, the stagnant energy allows you time to sort of grow and understand. You need to be understanding something here. So what's the sort of antagonistic energy with you on this? Thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Who or what's the antagonist on this for you? Are you the Four of Pentacles? Stunted growth. So you go from being the sous chef to being the chef. You go from being the second to being the first one. I feel like you're going to be getting all the attention, but you need to be mindful of this. So those of you with a great idea, those of you with a great concept, those of you that have a bit of inspiration, pay attention to that, especially when it comes to the workplace energy with you. That's going to be different for all of you, so take what's yours and leave what's not. You're pulling 3 of Pentacles vibes, so I don't feel like you're a contract player. I don't feel like you're somebody that's under contract. That could be a positive for you, but that could also be a negative. 10 of Cups, the 5 of Swords there with the 2 of Swords. This has something to do with, it's like the rainbow luck. There's something to do with the rainbows on this. But that could be anything. Anything when it comes to creative arts, anything when it comes to, if you're dealing with things that have rainbows in it, right? That's also giving that unconventionally lucky vibe for you. Ooh, I like this. Interesting. Hair, makeup, nails, clothing, barista, bartender. You're not under contract, though. So you could almost be a temp vibe as well. Yeah. Take what's yours and leave what's not. This is interesting. So if it resonates, it resonates. It's a creative option or a creative opportunity. But you're not going to be dependent upon somebody else. So it's you creating your own option, you creating your own ideas. Some of you creating your own products here. I like the sort of Etsy vibe on this, and I like the kind of kitschy vibe on this. So it's very interesting. It's very unique. You're not a contract player. So you're not under contract yet. For some of you, pay attention to that. Especially when it comes to ideas or concepts. 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups. 6 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Fool vibe. Whose idea was it anyway? That could be that 10 of Cups energy with you. Ooh. Whose idea was it anyway? Okay, take what's yours, leave what's not. This has like a business vibe to it, but you're not a contract player. So this could be temp work for you, or some of you are going to be thankful you haven't signed that contract. Others of you mindful before you sign that contract. This is an interesting business vibe. But whose idea? Whose idea is it? Whose idea was it? Ooh. Now's not the time. So you need to you need to figure out what your best sort of option or opportunity is. I don't feel like you're in the right sort of option or opportunity anyway. There's this, it doesn't feel like an advancement with you. It feels like you're just wanting to kind of get the chance to show your value, show your worth. But this isn't the time or the place for you to do that. Mindful of the contract vibes, though, because you're not under contract. You're not under contract yet. Why aren't you under contract? Empress with the 4 of Wands. You're still figuring it out. You're still figuring it out. Living, learning, growing. I like you in that Empress vibe. You're like the creative one. So, if you're asked to come up with a new idea or a new concept, this is what you do for work. Make sure that, you take your time with this. Because it kind of feels like you're doing your own thing. It's almost like you're a mixologist. It goes from coffee to like bartender vibes to like makeup. So maybe you're creating your own foundations or your own eyeshadow or your own lipsticks here, or you're wanting to like do your own thing, but you're still stuck. Some of y'all wait before you give those great ideas. especially if you're not a contract player. So you give your boss a great idea and then they run with the concept and then there you go. Because it comes down to whose idea was it? Whose idea was it? So you're an entrepreneur, but pay attention. I like the Etsy vibes to this. I like the fact that you're still learning, you're still growing, you're still trying to understand. You're the second. So you haven't quite gotten the chance to do your thing yet. You're not a contract player. For some of you, that's going to be what you need to pay attention to. Magician there with the Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Five of Wands to the Six of Wands. Part of it's inspiration, and the other part of it is you making smart business choices. But now's not the time. You're not a contract player. You're not a contract player. So that's going to switch up, especially if you do a lot of temp work. That's going to switch up. Any of you that design anything, it's given like a design vibe. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Oh, thank you all for showing up. If you hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. What's the energy here? I'm liking this. Three of Cups. Three of Cups to the side. This is giving like Beetlejuice vibes. Astronomy, astrology, and Sagittarius energy. And we are in Sagittarius season. Ooh, so what's up? What's up? Really? Knight of Wands, Magician, the Six of Pentacles. There to the Hierophant. Ooh. Sagittarius season's going to be good for some of you, but it's going to be a tad bit stagnant. You need to trust it. You need to trust it. I like the Beetlejuice energy here. So, from astronomy or the pop culture reference with you, between the Knight of Wands and the Magician, I is the Capricorn. Oh, wow. Really? The Six of Pentacles is the Three of Pentacles, the Virgo vibe, the Ace of Cups, there to the Page of Wands. Those of you in particular with Sagittarius Moon Rising Venus, over the Ace of Wands is the Page of Pentacles, or Page of Wands is the Page of Pentacles. There at the Eight of Cups. Interesting Virgo Taurus energy here. Virgo Taurus Moon. What's with the Queen of Wands? Queen of Wands is the Page of Swords, there to the Ten of Wands. There's some stagnation, but it needs to be there. There's stagnation and there's inspiration on this. The Hangman, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Those of you water rising, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces moon. And now's not the time. But it's a Sagittarius like blessings energy with you. So pay attention to what astrology is going on in Sagittarius season for you and wait. This allows you to create an interesting option or opportunity. And what is this? Work, love, life vibes with you? I feel like you avoid being stuck or stagnant because that Ace of Wands of that Queen of Pentacles is you're creating like the perfect vibe for you. Some of you let the remnants of Scorpio season kind of move through the energy here. Those of you Scorpio cuspers, right? Sagittarius Scorpio cuspers. The Virgo and Sagittarius is interesting. Yeah, Virgo and Taurus. Taurus, Sagittarius. Wow. Ooh, serendipitous with the double 10 of cups. Look at that. Trust the astrology on this. I feel like it's the astrology. Where's Aquarius? You're pulling Aquarius vibes, embodying the Aquarius energy. Yeah, with the 3 of Cups there with the star vibes. Sagittarius, Aquarius energy, Beetlejuice vibes. However Beetlejuice sort of resonates for you. Astronomy or the pop culture reference. So don't be surprised if Sagittarius season finds you not so much interested, just more of a focus on yourself. There's something interesting astrologically, but it does kind of feel like, is it the rising with you or is it the moon sign with you? The King of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the Lovers, Pisces moon. Oh, there to the King of Cups. Oh, the Scorpio. Some of you getting out of the remnants of Scorpio season. You could still be feeling the ick from the Scorpio season. Or Scorpio moon vibes with you. Scorpio cusper. Don't overwhelm yourself. There's unexpected options or opportunities, just not yet. The double 10 of Cups. That's the sort of androgynous, ambiguous 10 of Cups. That's more the traditional 10 of Cups. And there's the full vibe. This is giving the energy of brushing off the remnants of maybe if you had a not so positive Scorpio season. More focused on yourself. This is more the Temperance Angel vibes. You never did pull Sagittarius, but you're pulling that energy, and I like it. Get that degree, sign that contract, go for that option, go for that opportunity. And expect the stagnation. The Leo vibe here is stuck or stagnant. So Leo can't really go anywhere, but it's kind of a positive for you. You kind of avoid a passive-aggressive type of vibe. I mean, some of you, this could be the start of a new relationship or partnership or job option or job opportunity here. It's so unique and individualistic with that Page of Cups to the 9 of Cups. But it's kind of taking a moment for you to sort of understand it or understand what the sort of... you need to shake off the energy of Scorpio season. So I don't know if you're Scorpio rising or those of you like... the Scorpio moon? It's a tangible option. It's a tangible opportunity. And it's new. It's a new vibe. So Sagittarius kind of brings in that new energy. The Page of Pentacles, those of you were almost out of retrograde. So it's kind of like let the Scorpio season energy sort of dissipate. And those of you when it comes to the retrograde vibe. However you view astrology and astronomy. Pay attention to Sagittarius in astronomy. Yeah, it's in astronomy with you. Ooh, interesting. Because you never did pull Sagittarius. But I feel like you're embodying that. Or it's more Sagittarius focusing on yourself here. Some of you do need to let the remnants of Scorpio season kind of dissipate. I don't feel like the Scorpio season vibes were good. Scorpio season and we're soon out of Mercury retrograde. You're making some interesting choices, though. I like this. However you view Beetlejuice, from the astronomy of it or the pop culture reference. What else is on that? Anything else on that? Thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Watch your favorite astrologer and pay attention to Sagittarius in astrology, because you're pulling Beetlejuice vibes, and I like that. And however that kind of works. Oh, double 3 of Cups. Yeah, there's like an unconventionally lucky vibe here with you. It is given that energy of let the sort of stagnation of Scorpio and Mercury retrograde sort of dissipate. For those of you that's Sagittarius Scorpio cuspers, or you're dealing with the Sagittarius Scorpio cusper. Oh, wow. Thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Ooh, the Virgo vibes. I'm loving the Virgo energy. Virgo and Aquarius. What's the inspiration? What's the inspiration here? What's the words of wisdom? This is given like words of wisdom vibe. You reading the classics? This is given Chinese astrology, so watch your favorite Chinese astrologer. Check in with your Chinese astrology. Not a good time for reconciliation. So who's in the Virgo mode? Who's in the Virgo mode? What's this Virgo energy about? Yeah, definitely a no X energy. Oh, especially if that X left you for somebody else. So some of you could be, this is mindful of like the May, December relationships or partnerships. So there's the Queen of Wands and there's the Two of, yeah, avoiding the temptation. Oh, I like this. Mindful of the May, December type relationships or partnerships as well. So who wants to come back around after they kind of left you on pause or left you on hold? There's the Aquarius energy. Well, there's the Lover's vibe. So some of you mindful of the passionate connections. There's the Libra vibe. There's the 5 of Cups. Oh, so yeah, some of you were dealing with a player. This is like the May, December sort of relationships or options or opportunities, right? So this doesn't even have to be all that impressive of a relationship or partnership with you. Maybe those of you casually dating. Ooh, so a missed opportunity was supposed to be a missed opportunity. Between the Knight of Pentacles there and the Two of Pentacles is the World vibe. I mean, this is pretty simple. So someone's May, December relationship or partnership is falling apart. So maybe now that X wants to come back into your energy, or it's kind of given that vibe of someone was wanting to sort of, I don't want to say it's like juggling you, but they made a choice. So they made a shit choice and now they're wanting to come back into your energy type vibe. But take what's yours and leave what's not. That doesn't even have to be like a serious sort of relationship or partnership. Those of you online dating vibes as well. Prioritizing yourself. The 10 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Yeah, they're to the 10 of Wands. So, you didn't miss out on anything. Don't feel like you missed out on anything. I don't feel like you missed out on any one sort of person, option, or opportunity here. It's kind of a game player vibe, but at the same time, it wasn't kind of that serious. Does that make sense? So for some of you, this is the typical sort of online dating energy. So don't be overwhelmed by that. I mean, this doesn't have to be a negative. It just sort of is what it is. So someone's May December relationship or partnership didn't quite work out, and it feels like no X energy. So if you've been there, done that, move on to the next. Just avoid that kind of option or opportunity right now. Shouldn't overwhelm you. It's kind of just the online dating energy here. Avoid the temptation vibes. Avoid the temptation. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra in particular. They definitely broke their own heart. So be mindful of that. Those of you with strong Libra in your astrology, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you avoided a player pretty much with that Four of Pentacles there with the Four of Wands. It feels like a May-December sort of relationship or partnership that wasn't really going to go anywhere. Someone wasn't all that emotionally invested anyway. I like this Four of Wands because you have the Five of Diamonds there, which is the Five of Swords in cartomancy. And then see there you have the Two of Cups. So someone's short fling or someone's May-December relationship or partnership didn't work out. I don't feel like you missed out on anything. This doesn't have to be a major kind of relationship or partnership with you, especially if you were doing a lot of online dating. I feel like you avoided the player. You avoided the player. The Virgo energy with you, the inspiration, maybe it was a snake in Chinese astrology. There's like a voice of reason on this, so it shouldn't be anything that overwhelms you. If anything, it should be rather underwhelming. I feel like you avoided the player. You just avoided a player. Ooh. Or what's the Ten of Wands? What's the antagonist on this? Or what's the antagonist on this? Thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. The Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Not so positive with the Libra vibes. The balance didn't quite work. The option of the opportunity didn't quite work out. The Queen of Cups is the antagonist. There's Hierophant, so there's Taurus, there's Sagittarius. The King of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. I think with the Ten of Pentacles there, if this isn't a romantic relationship or partnership, maybe it was a business option or a business opportunity, a job option or a job opportunity. So someone else got the promotion, but that didn't quite work out. It's kind of player meeting player, and they kind of played each other the fuck out here. It is given like a short-term option or opportunity. It's almost like a May-December kind of relationship or partnership that didn't quite work out. Emphasis on the Libra vibes. The balance isn't right. The balance isn't right, which is interesting. Thank you all for showing up. You could hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, it was all about the manipulation. A May-December, a short-term option, short-term opportunity. Those of you, if you're dating, This could have been like, maybe you went on a few dates and you thought it was the start of something and then it wasn't. I don't feel like it's something that you should be overwhelmed with, or it shouldn't be something that overwhelms you. It's kind of dating, online dating 101. If this is like a business option or a business opportunity, maybe someone got promoted or someone got offered that option or opportunity that you were interested in, but you come to find out that you really didn't miss out on that option or that opportunity. The Queen of Cups is the antagonist, though, which is interesting. You didn't miss out on anything. An option or an opportunity could come back around, but maybe avoid it because it's given like May, December. So someone is just all about like short-term options, short-term opportunities. Some of you, that could be with a job offer or job opportunity. Oh. It's kind of how you're viewing things. If it's online dating, it's kind of just the way that it is, right? So those of you that's online dating and maybe, you know, you've gone on a few dates. Maybe you're getting out of that May, December relationship or partnership. Who knows? Oh, Aquarius with the Page of Wands. Okay, have your resumes ready, have your audition music ready, whatever the hell is kind of inspiring you, whatever you want to do, make sure that you're ready. You're gonna get your chance. Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, there's the Nine of Wands, there's the Scorpio, sweet Jesus. Over top of that is the Ace of Pentacles. Those of you that didn't have that great of a Scorpio season, whew, kind of feels like your luck's going to change, but you have to make sure that you're kind of ready for it. Because this is giving the energy of have your resume ready, have your auditioning song ready. So when the option or the opportunity is there, you're gonna get the chance. This is pulling new energy with the Page of Wands there with the Page of Pentacles coming from the Nine of Wands. You've been kind of preparing for this for a minute. This is like you finally get the chance. You finally get the chance. So you need to be brushing up on that audition song or fine-tuning your resume. This is giving like a performance vibe to it, but I'm liking that for you. The Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups there with the Ten of Pentacles, but there's the King of Cups, the Moon vibe with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is kind of piggybacking off that last vibe. The missed option or the missed opportunity. Something is coming around, but it's going to be in a completely different sort of vibe for you. Interesting work vibes. To have your resume ready, and those of you, it's given like audition song, but if you're a singer, a dancer, creative of any sort, whatever the fuck that means, right? If you're an artist, have your portfolio ready. Hair, makeup, nails, right? Be ready. Some of you getting, it feels like you need to brush off the energy of Scorpio season, especially if Scorpio season wasn't good. This is a brand new offer or brand new opportunity. But it's gonna, with the Five of Wands there to that Nine of Wands, it kind of feels like you might have missed out on it or you didn't get the option or the opportunity at that moment. But this is, it kind of comes back around in a very interesting way. This would be a very unconventional interview or audition. Which is why make sure that you're kind of always prepared. Does that make sense? Especially if you're a creative. If you're a creative. Someone's audition song. So I don't know if you do karaoke or you like to do karaoke, or if you're an artist, like go, I don't know, I feel like go do some sort of artist thing. Show up where the artists are. Open mics, anything like that. Yeah, the world. You didn't miss out. It just wasn't the right time. Hey, look at that with the Two of Pentacles. Ooh. Scorpio season allowed you to sort of prioritize yourself. So it gave you more time to audition. It gave you more time to interview. It gave you more time to maybe get a little bit more experience. Maybe some of you, you were able to, if you're wanting to try something new or do something new, this kind of give you that little extra bit of time to learn, grow, and to polish. Oh my goodness. If you're a performer or a creative, getting that audition song right. Someone needs the audition song with you. Audition song or open mic. So that could be comedy. Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. To the Two of Wands, to the Ten of Cups. I'm liking y'all pulling the rainbow vibes. I'm liking that rainbow energy with you. It's kind of like a blessings vibe. Aquarius, Leo with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you to get the costuming right. So you're a dancer, a performer, or anything like that. This is like the perfect vibe for you. It's androgynous, so this feels like a audition or an interview in a very odd place. So get out there and do your thing. I mean, you could be busking for all this is. Do your thing. Have your audition song ready. If you're an artist or a creative, your portfolio ready. It's like the option or the opportunity comes back around in a very unique way. I don't feel like it's the same sort of vibe, or it's like the same option or the same opportunity, but it kind of brings about the same sort of options or opportunities. Does that make sense? So the date didn't work. It wasn't the right person, but you get like another option, another opportunity. It switches things up. Keep it happy and keep it optimistic. Keep it happy and keep it optimistic. This is giving that energy of trusting the vibes. Especially when it comes to like the creative energy. There's with the Four of Wands. That Four of Wands is giving William Morris vibes. And however that resonates for you when you hear William Morris. My decorators will think of something else. Performers will think of something else, right? That Four of Wands is giving William Morris energy. So, go do your thing. There's a creative vibe on this. It's a creative energy. It most definitely is. Maybe those of you, if it might be somewhat romantic, or maybe it's like an interesting option or opportunity that comes in. I don't know. It shouldn't be overwhelming, though. Damn, I like that for you. Have your resume ready. Brush up your resume. My artist, brush up your portfolio. If you're a musician, your music, your songs. If you're a dancer, your dance routine. Scorpio season was a blessing. Because I kind of feel like you had more time to practice. You had more time to maybe get a little bit more experience. I am getting some of you, if you were like a dancer, you could have been... It's kind of giving that energy of stretching a lot, working your chops, and icing. So it was a lot of You could have been taking a lot of cold showers, cold plunges, cold baths. You were doing the work, and you're gonna get another option, another opportunity. It doesn't have to be the same, but it kind of brings in the same sort of interesting. There's an oddity to this. There's an oddity to this. It's like an odd interview in an odd place. So have your resume ready. Have your song chosen. It's kind of almost like an elevator pitch type energy. Does that make sense to you? Well, thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. What's up? Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, and there's the Chariot vibe. Ooh. Really? Three of Pentacles to the High Priestess vibe. Ay, sweet Jesus. The Cancer energy is blocked here. The Chariot ain't going anywhere. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer in particular, but I'm liking this vibe. This is definitely you learning to trust your instincts and your intuition. Some of you avoiding shitty contracts, shitty contracts or shitty group dynamics. It's kind of giving like a shitty group vibe. High Priestess is given like shitty HR. This is pulling Lady Gaga vibes. So I don't know if you are listening to Lady Gaga music in particular, but it's pulling kind of Lady Gaga vibes here. So creatives, take what's yours, leave what's not. Or if you've been hearing or listening to a specific Lady Gaga song. So if that's your thing, take what's yours and leave what's not. Hi, Judas energy. Judas and Poker Face. Oh, there's something interesting here. There's stagnation. It's almost, I don't know, if you hear a Lady Gaga song, like, stop and pay attention. Maybe it's like a foreshadowing energy with you, or it brings in like an interesting vibe. It's given Lady Gaga, but not like specifically Lady Gaga energy. Does that make sense? Because it's pulling like Judas vibes. So maybe if you're not like religious or spiritual, dancer vibes. Is someone here going to get the chance to audition? Okay, especially if Lady Gaga music kind of inspires you. This kind of, so take what's yours and leave what's not on this. This is kind of an oddity. But it does seem rather specific. Oh, a recording contract. Or an option or an opportunity like that coming in. Four of Wands there with the Three of Swords. There's a competitive vibe on this. There's a competitive vibe on this. So, again with my creatives, this is coming back to the creative vibe. We all love Lady Gaga. She's done amazing things, but she had a very hard time getting started. So, I mean, whether you're a fan of Lady Gaga or not, she actually started kind of in the trenches, especially moving up and then getting the options or the opportunities. So, again, this harkens back to the have your resume ready and have your audition song ready. Those of you, if a Lady Gaga song is rather specific to you. Yeah, there's a competitive vibe to this, loves. So you would be interviewing, auditioning, and how are you looking at that? Because that doesn't have to be a negative. That's just sort of, this could be interesting staging when it comes to you. This could be an interesting option or opportunity. It's kind of pulling a little bit of the macabre energy, but she's kind of done that here lately. But that's just like creative choices. I don't know, if you're a Lady Gaga fan and you get the chance, you may get the chance to dance. Those of you, I feel like your Judas kind of got stuck or stagnant. So you know who your Judas is. So take what's yours and leave what's not on that. That's kind of short and sweet. I like that. Pay attention to your moon sign. Oh my goodness, thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. What's the vibes here? Are you the Nine of Swords? Are you with the Queen of Pentacles? Oh. Capricorns, beware or beware the Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is pulling Capricorn vibe. That's genderless. So this could be a work option or a work opportunity. I had the freaking Eight of Swords. There's the Six of Cups. There's the Two of Wands. There's the Ace of Swords. Oh. You're coming from a Six of Swords situationship energy, or avoid the Six of Swords, because the song on this is the Love Boat. There with the Knight of Cups. Sweet Jesus, the Ace of Swords, you got the King of Swords, there's the Libra vibe, there's the Seven of Cups. There's the Queen of Swords. Lord have mercy. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Some of you now is not the time. You avoid a Six of Swords relationship, partnership, or situationship. It's more of a mind game energy. Because the Love Boat energy is like the Six of Swords. So you're not quite sure what the fuck. And those of you that know the Love Boat, it's not always happy endings. Especially not with this King and Queen of Swords. Lord have mercy. There with the Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. There to the Lover's vibe. Oy. Well, you're pulling Libra energy specifically, and then you got Gemini vibes. Page of Wands, the Five of Wands. There to the Ace of Pentacles. You know what this is giving the vibe of? Like, the Six of Swords energy. This is when the boat gets like a, yeah, like a piece of wood or muck that prevents the movement forward. It's avoiding that Six of Swords energy. There's this energy of like the water there with the Knight of Cups. So pay attention with the emotions of something and be mindful of the boat energy. It's like something gets stuck in the propeller of the boat. You know, those that boat and they have to worry about logs in the water or different shit like that. Or like the muck, seaweed, or different shit like that. Ooh. It's definitely giving the Love Boat vibes, but that is not like a positive for you. Especially with this King, Queen of Swords, the Libra, and the Seven of Cups. Lord have mercy. That's a Six of Swords situation you would be stuck in for a minute. No unnecessary risk, and trust your instincts on something. Yeah, mindful of the Capricorn vibe. Mindful of the Capricorn energy. And there's the Hierophant on top of that. Ooh. Avoid the Love Boat. Avoid the Love Boat. That is seriously like giving those of you that know the Love Boat. If you watched, you watch them and you're kind of aware of it. Trust your instincts and trust. You avoid the Six of Swords. You avoid a Six of Swords relationship or partnership, an anchor weight. It's an anchor wave, but it's more like the propeller. They strike a log or fishing line, anything like that, right? I mean, if you're out in the water, you understand that what fishermen have to deal with the it's the boaters. It's the boaters. Oi. Don't let your emotions get you stuck or keep you stuck or stagnant. What the fuck, the Love Boat vibes? But that's all cheesy as fuck. But that's the Six of Swords energy with you. Oh, Lord have mercy. The King and Queen of Swords here in this vibe is not a... That's not a positive sort of energy. Avoid the Capricorn or avoid a shitty contract. Capricorn always pulls up shitty contracts. So avoid shitty contracts. I hear that King and Queen of Swords. Sweet Jesus. So, Six of Swords, relationship or partnership based on emotions, but it can be very stuck or stagnant. The whole point of it is to kind of get you or keep you stuck or stagnant. All up in your feelings. What do we got? Any specific signs? Well, thank you all for showing up. Okay, fisherwoman. So you understand, right? You don't know what you're going to hit. And it's the Love Boat energy. So those of us that know the Love Boat, all the cheesy sort of vibes, and then the not so positives. Hey, Sagittarius. I feel like Sagittarius season's going to be good. But it's not going to be as inviting or as tempting as some people want it to be. Oh, the Six of Cups there with the... Oh, definitely a no X energy. So, oh, the sipping and the reminiscing. Oh, you know what this is giving those of us that love the old song, Old Lang Syne. But the one that the guy did, what, in the 70s, the 80s? Oh, shit, I forget who the hell sung it, but it's a great song. So, no sipping, reminiscing, and definitely a no X energy. Definitely a no X energy. You keep me hanging on. Set me free, why don't you, baby? Ooh. Kim Wilde vibes on that one. So what's up here? The Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands. Are you with the Virgo vibe? So there could be an ex wanting to come back into your vibe. Feels like it's a passionate energy. I don't know if you're dealing with the Sagittarius in particular. It's given player energy. It's given player energy, so it's a very... It would be a very passionate vibe, but also at the same time, it's a relationship or partnership that doesn't really go anywhere. Those of you in particular, if you're paying attention to whether that ex wants to come back around, might not be the smartest of choices right now. Because they kind of still bring that same... I mean, if you want to have fun, but don't expect like a loving vibe on this. I feel like that's those of you in particular who are focused on an ex. I feel like you're focused on an ex. It's the same old, so not much has changed. They could be a Sagittarius, Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius rising. Over the Virgo, you got the Nine of Cups there with the Five of Swords. Yeah, they always show up in the same vibe. So, I mean, not much has changed. You would know this, especially if you are focused on an ex. I feel like this would be a specific with you. But take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you maybe Nah, this would be a relationship or partnership, you know. This would be a relationship or partnership you've been in. So you know all the tricks, you know all the, you know all you need to know. It's the same vibe. There's no love. So it's more of a passion-based sort of player energy. Oi, Sagittarius season. Just rest, avoid the temptation, make smart choices. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, there to the Two of Cups. Yeah, y'all know. The only thing that works out good in this is the passionate vibes. Everything else, anything else you try to build, grow, or create with this person turns to shit. So be mindful of that. That's those of you particularly wanting that ex back. So you know all you need to know. Not much has changed. So maybe avoid that vibe. Or some of you avoid the Sagittarius. Or Sagittarius season isn't the right time. The Five of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups to the Ten of Wands. Yeah, no X energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusper. I don't know. They're the same person. It's the same energy. It's the same. It's going to have the same ending. So there's endings, new beginnings. But you've kind of been there, done that. So there is with the full vibe there with the Page of Swords. You already know exactly what you're getting. So if you're expecting it to end differently or for there to be more of a passionate vibe, I don't feel like this is a relationship or partnership that brings that sort of 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups happiness. But take what's yours and leave what's not. You would specifically be wanting this relationship, partnership back in. Yeah. They're still the same self-centered person. Not much has changed. It's a fun time. And that's about it. I don't know that you could call it a player energy. They're just not emotionally... That's just not the right kind of vibe. Does that make sense? Take what's yours and leave what's not on this. So, no X energy. I kind of feel like you're getting that a lot, though. Because I feel like this would be a relationship or partnership that you're cross-watching on. Or that you're interested in. I don't feel like it's per se a negative. It just sort of is what it is. You only do one thing well, and there you go. With the Scorpio and the Aquarius energy there, with that Knight of, or the King of Pentacles, some of you mindful, no unnecessary risks. 6 of Wands, the Capricorn, the Page of Cups, there to the 9 of Wands. So maybe keep it higher vibrational, wait to get to know somebody in a biblical sense, and the X is still in the same sort of energy that they're in. I don't feel like you could call it a negative. You know everything you need to know, and it's endings and new beginnings, so you've been there, done that. So don't expect the kind of happily ever after, because they always get you to that point, and then that's when they fuck off and go somewhere else. It shouldn't be overwhelming. You already know this. They come in that energy. Notice the 5 of Diamonds there. That's the 5 of Swords energy. So, take what's yours. Leave what's not on that. That seems rather specific. No X. No X. Especially if you're cross-watching an X. Maybe some of you avoid Sagittarians. I don't know. It could be the Sagittarius vibe with you. A fun time, but they could be rather careless when it comes to the emotional side of things. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Do we want to do sign specifics? 7 of Cups with the Libra vibe. Balancing it out. Balancing it out. Ooh, some of y'all avoiding a Libra. A Libra just brings illusion and confusion and a hell of a lot of stagnation. Especially if your Libra is a dancer. Libra is a dancer. What's that song? Music is a dancer. Dun, 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 dun. That's giving that vibes. The Sun and the 5 of Cups. Ooh. Okay, this is pretty simple. How they leave their exes. Especially if you're dealing with the Libra in particular. Pay attention what Libra's doing in your astrology as well. Maybe Libra rising, Libra moon. You know all you need to know about this Libra. Oh, focus on the healing. Ace of Cups, Virgo, the 2 of Wands. Ooh. There to the Knight of Wands. There to the Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Sun vibes there. And then there's the 2 of Cups. Hi, peace, love, and light energy for you. Ooh, those of you that's dealing from so maybe you broke up with the Libra and now you're kind of getting your shit back together here, kind of finding the happiness. Ooh. Those of you with strong Libra rising or Libra moon, this could be a little bit tougher on you. You'll get there. Over the 2 of Cups. The Hangman. Oh, there's the Tower energy. The tea is cold. The tea is cold. There to the 5 of Pentacles. Damn, is this a shitty boss? 5 of Pentacles, the Fool, the High Priestess. There at the Ace of Swords. The tea is cold. The tea is cold. That's weird. Is this a shitty boss? What's with the 5 of Pentacles? Pay attention what Libra's doing in your astrology. Focus on the, it's a focus on the Libra. Boy. The Libra's distracted because the tea is cold. The tea is cold. 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, you know what song you're getting on that? Tonight's the night we'll make history. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good love song. There's the Judgment, there's the 7 of Swords, and there's the 3 of Cups. Ooh, the Libra. The Libra is juggling. The tea is cold, though. The tea is cold. King of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands. There to the 6 of Cups. Avoid the Libra X. Avoid the Libra X. This could be a boss vibe. I mean, I know it's not very PC if you have to get your boss like coffee or tea or something like that. Or maybe if you're a barista or something, the tea is cold. The tea is cold, though. If you're a Libra, don't miss out on an option or an opportunity here. It's kind of like the balance, the balancing vibes. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. The tea is cold, though. That is specific for someone, because the tea is cold. But there is no heating it up in the microwave. That's going to be oddly specific for some of you. The tea is cold. Is Libra going into a transiting vibe? Those of you with Libra, Moon, Rising, or Venus, pay attention to the astrology of Libra. Others of you, maybe avoid the Libra. Ooh. You're pulling weird 70s music or interesting 70s music. Ooh. So there could be a Libra getting single, or some of you avoid the Libra specific during Sagittarius season. Those of you with regard to, because you're getting the music's no good without you, baby. The music's no good at all. Mindful of contracts. Mindful of contracts and friendships and options or opportunities. Because the tea is cold. So something isn't working out when it comes to the Libra vibe. So the passion's not there anymore. There's no more excitement there anymore. It kind of, everything is sort of fizzled the fuck out. Because the tea is cold. That's the fucking verbiage. The tea is cold. The tea is cold. Mm. Mm. Oh, that's weird. Why the fuck is the tea cold? Because someone was too busy being distracted. I feel like if that is something that you've said, the tea is cold. That's coming from the Libra vibe, because the Libra was distracted. If you're a musician, mindful of any contracts. Mindful of any contracts, because I feel like the inspiration isn't there anymore. There's almost a romantic vibe to that, but take what's yours and leave what's not. It doesn't need to be. But the tea is cold. Oh, fucking hell. But no microwaves. King of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Aye, for fuck's sake, there's the Three of Cups. And the Five of Swords. Someone's getting single, someone needs to get single, or someone needs to stay the fuck single. With that King of Swords energy. Libra? What's Libra doing? Is there like a Libra new moon or something like that coming up? Be mindful of Libra in your astrology. The Knight of Cups to the Eight of Cups to the Ten of Wands. Right to the Page of Swords to the Aquarius Star. Oh my goodness. You know what song you're getting on this? Vanilla Ice Ice Baby. Da 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 da. Ice Ice Baby. Da 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 da. Oh. Oh, sweet Jesus. Is that back from the tea is cold energy? There's the Emperor. There's the Lover's vibe. Aye. The Libra is a player. The Libra is a player, and the Libra is stuck or stagnant. Pay attention to what Libra's doing. What's your favorite astrologer? Pay attention to Libra. Mindful of the Libra energy anyway. Someone is getting single, someone should be single, or there's a situationship energy that isn't quite working. Because someone's distracted with this Aquarius star. Whoever keeps cross-watching. Whoever keeps cross-watching. So, mindful of the Libra. That feels Libra-centric. Two of Pentacles, a Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, there at the High Priestess. The tea is cold. Ice, ice, baby. Banana, vanilla, ice, ice, baby. No. So maybe you like vanilla ice cream in your coffee. It's given like vanilla ice cream and coffee. I know that has a name. This could also be just the end of a very bland relationship or partnership because the passion's not there no more. Ay, good Lord. Pay attention to Libra, make smart choices, balanced, focused energy here with you. It's kind of about the temperature of things as well. I mean, some of y'all, maybe you like iced tea. Iced coffee, right? Someone's definitely in a relationship or partnership that isn't bringing them the inspiration or the happiness. So someone getting single, whoever keeps cross-watching, there's way too much of a cross-watcher vibe on this. But the cross-watcher isn't happy. Libra and Aquarius specific. So if you got Libra, Aquarius, Moon, Rising, Venus, or maybe you are a Libra or Aquarius. Maybe avoid the Libra Aquarius vibe. Hey, for fuck's sake, that's not a good energy. The tea is cold. But maybe that's how you like it, right? Well, thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button. We need more saxophones in music. They need to bring back saxophone solos, and they need to bring back guitar solos. That's the one thing we missed from the 70s and 80s. What signs do we have here? Do we want to do a sign specific? Ten of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the King of Swords. Keep doing the work, King of Swords. You're rather weary, but keep doing the work. Oh, damn. Where's the optimism at? Where's the optimism at here? Keep on keeping on. There's the Three of Cups. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Nine of Cups. I keep prioritizing yourself here, loves. And we're going to put the sun vibes right there. There's the Two of Cups. The Hangman vibe, the Tower energy, the Ace of Swords. There to the Five of Pentacles. You know what this is given the energy of? If, well, the book is really good and the movie's pretty good too. Cold Mountain. Those of you, if you like the movie or you've read the book Cold Mountain, keep the inspiration going. There's definitely a switch up in vibes with you. So you should be having very optimistic, very positive dreams. You're moving forward in a very optimistic way. You've had to go through a lot. It hasn't been easy. A lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, but it's the inspiration within you. This is like a good, if you're just single and with regard to like dating options or dating opportunities, staying happy and staying optimistic. Cold Mountain. You're pulling the movie or the book. I mean, both are good. Both are good. But you're pulling Cold Mountain vibes. So, Lord have mercy. The Two of Cups, the Hangman, the Tower, the Ace of Swords, there to the Five of Pentacles, to the Ten of Wands. You're going to be overcoming challenges, but there are going to be... there's like scars. So you're learning, you're growing, you're understanding. It's not going to be easy. Some of y'all, it kind of feels like you fell into the rose bush type energy here. So take what's yours and leave what's not. Maybe some of y'all are just dealing with a bunch of pricks. Over that, you got the Four of Swords. There to the Two of Swords. Keep it happy, keep it optimistic, but you're keeping it very realistic here as well. You have very humble dreams. You have very... I don't feel like your expectations are all that... You're not expecting a whole lot. So it's realistic dreams, it's realistic expectations. You look at relationships or partnerships from a very realistic viewpoint. So you're not expecting someone to come in and everything just be great. There's a realism to your expectations, which for a lot of you is going to make you the perfect partner. But you haven't quite found that yet. Yeah, your expectations, your dreams, it's all very reasonable. So you're not expecting your partner to come in and, be able to create a bunch of sort of magic and just change everything. You would be far too pessimistic for that. It's kind of working out for you in a very unique way. But it's your viewpoint on things. It feels like it's a humbling vibe, but I just feel like your expectations are very grounded and very focused. So you don't expect your partner to make you happy or create that sort of happiness. You kind of know it's two people on that. But your expectations are absolutely beautiful here. And you're always going to be prioritizing yourself. So you've met a lot of players. You've dealt with a lot of players. You've been there, done that. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's I say humble expectations, but I mean that in the sense that it's more of a realistic viewpoint when it comes to options or opportunities with you. You don't expect everything to just... It's a very humble vibe. You've kind of been there, done that, been through it. You're pulling Cold Mountain vibes. So I don't know. Rewatch the movie, reread the book. They're both great. But you're kind of giving that vibe. What's the Nine of Cups for you? The Ten of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Fool vibe. There to the... Yeah, you've kind of been there, done that. That's why your expectations are... I want to say humble, because it just I don't know, your expectations are more realistic. Your dreams are more realistic, so it's achievable dreams, achievable goals when it comes to you. You're definitely well aware of the mirage energy, and you're definitely well aware of like fake options or fake opportunities. So if you date, people probably don't like the fact that you might be considered a little bit more pessimistic, but that's like perfect for you. You avoid the player energy. You definitely avoid distraction vibes. Because you know when to sit your ass down and just reprioritize or refocus. It's humbling energy with you. I mean, that's really the best way to describe it. But damn, you fucking been there and done that. I mean, some of y'all, you fell into the fucking rose bush. Some of y'all just met a bunch of pricks along the way. I like this, but what's the vibe with you? Four of Cups, the Empress, there with the Ace of Pentacles. Mindful of Fool's Gold. The Nine of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, there with the Eight of Swords. Mindful of Fool's Gold. You like history. You like history? You're pulling some Wild West energy on this as well. You're also pulling, those of you that love the movie The Way We Were. Mindful of Fool's Gold. So what the fuck is the expectation here? Keep focused, keep positive, keep it's the humble energy with you. The expectations when it comes to relationships or partnerships. So you're not going to like someone that shows up kind of flashy or someone that you know is kind of high maintenance. The expectations on your relationships, partnerships, friendships, options, or opportunities It's more, you're more realistic based. So you probably don't get a lot of attention, or people might not think you're like the best date because you're sensible. I don't want to say boring because you're anything but you don't kind of come across as a that. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, look at you. Yeah, mindful of the fool's gold vibe. For some of you, it's almost like scale back and have realistic expectations when it comes to relationships or partnerships. So those of you that date a lot of high maintenance people, you're attracted to the high maintenance kind of relationships or partnerships. You need more of a realistic viewpoint. So you're probably not the best person. People go on a date with you, they're kind of expecting you to be a little flashy or expect you to be easily impressed. If this isn't romantic vibes, although it's pulling romantic energy, this could be work options, work opportunities with you. You're so realistically based that, damn, you would be the perfect person. But you would get lost or you would get overwhelmed in most relationships or partnerships. Because your expectations are so... Ooh. Work, love, life on this. Because this could go either way with you. So avoid the high maintenance partners. Why are you pulling Cold Mountain vibes? That's interesting with you. I like that. So whichever, if you're familiar with the book or the movie, whichever character you kind of identify with. You're not the flashy type. But you're also, you would be the better option or the better opportunity. There's an Aries energy that kind of finds you a little bit, you're like in a competitive energy you're not even into. So you definitely don't do no game playing. If a relationship or partnership isn't working out, you're going to focus on yourself. Fuck that and put all your priorities into yourself. That's gonna work out well for you. But avoid the fool's gold vibe here. Look, you fell in the fucking rose bush, so I don't feel like romance is really the thing. You fell in the rose bush and you met a bunch of pricks along the way. So if someone's expecting you to be like foolishly falling in love, your viewpoint is so... It's realistic gold. It's kind of a humble vibe, but it's really realistic options or realistic expectations when it comes to relationships or partnerships. But Lord, if you go out there and you start dating, they're gonna eat you up because, yeah. Ooh. I don't know. I like the Hierophant. It's like blessings energy with you. You're not a romantic. You fell in the fucking rose bush. So, that's not what impresses you. Stay happy, stay optimistic. There's a blessing vibe. But this is a realistic opportunity when it comes to you. That's what makes the difference. You avoid a player. You do avoid a player energy or a high maintenance option or opportunity. Again, work, love, life. Take what's yours, leave what's not, right? Good for you. But it's Cold Mountain. The book or the movie. They're both great. Realistic expectations as well. Lord have mercy. If someone even mentions romance, you fell in the fucking rose bush. That is so not your style. Good for you. Good for you. Realistic goals and realistic expectations. Because the vibe with you was the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. So you're very happy, very optimistic, very realistic person. You would be dating. You would be looking at options or looking at opportunities. But I don't know. Your expectations are, it's realistic goals. So, Lord, you don't believe in romance because you fell in the fucking rose bush. I love that. That could be a movie or a book in and of itself. That could be a rom-com, or that could be the name of a, don't let your emotions overwhelm you, right? Ooh, Cold Mountain. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Leo, High Priestess. Ace of Wands to the Knight of Wands to the 2 of Wands to the Judgment. You're interesting, you're unique, and you are not like everybody else. So you could be a creative. You could be a creative. So writer, director, actor, musician. Oh, wow. Good for you. Expectations, you know what the expectations are. You know what the expectations are. Because you keep realistic expectations. Even your happily ever after, you're always going to still be focusing on yourself. And you're going to want your partner to be focusing on themselves. So I feel like you're going to find the yin to your yang in a very weird fucking way here. It's giving Cold Mountain vibes. I don't know. Read the book. Those of you, if you're a creative person, this is an interesting creative option, creative opportunity. Oh, take what's yours and leave what's not. That is so specific. Avoid the high maintenance. Avoid the high maintenance. So you would drive a sensible car. You make sensible choices. You make sensible decisions. Stay in that vibe. Stay sensible. Stay sensible. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Thank you all for showing up. You can hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Wow, I love this for you. Things are going to work out in a very unique way. Just keep doing your unique self. Keep doing your unique self. Cold Mountain vibes. But if you're a creative, that could be like an interesting option or interesting opportunity for you. Because the book is good and so is the movie. Wow. Thank you all for showing up. Peace, love, and light. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't.